What is up, my rebels? Mystic Umbra 94 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Breedlocke. In the last episode, we got past a little bit of the very annoying, I should say, Team Magma Land Freaks, and we caught a whole bunch of new egg counters, which I'm pretty sure I leveled up in the PC. Just to be sure, though, let me check. I'm almost positive I did. Actually, yeah, I did. I forgot. I did it right after I got done with the last recording, so it shouldn't be all that big of a deal. Oh yeah, everyone should be leveled up. Oh yeah, Patricio is, you're leveled up, Grimjow. I could. And, I also did a lot of off-screen, well, not really much, but I mean, on, Jingle and Roar, I had to do a lot of off-screen training because I think these guys are going to be the ace in the hole at, Tate and Liza's gym, because they're psychic typings, and I feel that they would benefit the most. So we have Pancake here, level 41, got Lucy level 41, Jingle level 42, Roar level 42, Haraboss level 41, and now we're on level 41. Here's my strategy. Use Work Up and spam Crunch, that's all I have to say. I know that they're in their first evolution forms, but I still don't think they're going to have that much of an issue at it. I mean, they only have, what, just Lunatone and Solrock? I think that's it. This is an Emerald, I think, where they have... In Emerald, they have something else. I forgot what they had in Emerald, but they had two other Pokemon at level 45, and Emerald was actually really difficult from what I can remember. If you guys remember, I actually did an Emerald Nuzlocke on my channel about, it was actually my first LP that I ever did, and I remember, I think I lost a couple Pokemon in there. I had like a Bayonet, and Bayonet would die, and it was just a little tragedy. Come to think of it, sometimes I actually missed that series. I had Carla, the Camerupt, what else did I have on my team? I had Demix, the Swampert. Oh man, those are the days. Now look at us. Now we have a capture card and we're in like super high quality. Not really. Not super high quality, but you guys get the idea. It's definitely a lot better than we started off a year ago, because a year ago, oh my god, my videos were freaking... I wouldn't say they're horrible. Leaf Green was actually probably one of my favorite series I've ever done. But I mean, with Emerald, dude, I remember... At least I wasn't one of the few people that actually had screen recorders when they recorded, because I remember a lot of people on YouTube back in the days when I used to like advertise and shit on people's videos. I used to find these guys with like little not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but I mean, I used to have guys, you know, if you have like a screen recorder, you know, and like you're recording your whole entire screen, that's not that big of a deal. You know, like it shows like your desktop and stuff like that. That's not a big deal. But there are actually guys with like not even like 720 or like 1080p cameras. I saw one guy with like a 240p camera, and this guy was trying to record his Game Boy Advance, trying to record his Emerald Let's Play. I'm like, come on, dude. And this guy was like 17 too. I mean, like, dude, you know, I would expect that, you know, from like maybe like an 8-year-old kid, if you want to like go down that far, but I mean, 17 years old, dude, I mean, come on. You can't install a little screen recorder. I mean, Camtasia is free. It's really easy to get. I mean, sometimes like I just question people's, I wouldn't say intelligence, but sometimes, you know, seeing like these really crappy quality videos, and I'm kind of just like, how are you even on YouTube, sir? Like, really, 240p camera, it's all wiggling over the Game Boy Advance SP. Like, dude, come on now. You're kidding me, right? I don't know, I find it freaking hilarious that people actually think that that's actually like good quality. Oh man, I pity their souls. But I mean, you know, some guys out there, like Leroy, can actually pull it off. And Leroy didn't matter, you know, 720p, you know, 360p quality, the commentary, it was great. But I mean, you know, at least he had like a decent camera, and you know, at least he angled it properly. And he wasn't a little kid. Now that's just, oh man. I really can't talk because I totally forgot about Leroy. Leroy pulled it off. But there are some people out there, you know, that just can't pull it off. Oh no. Can you die? Or are we gonna have an issue? Nope, you got O-code. Yeah, Roar's pretty much gonna be my ace in the hole for this gym. I don't think we're gonna have that. Ooh, Starmie. I'll be alright. Starmie is a little scary, but I forgot that it probably won't have confuse rate. Oh boy, we're gonna be sitting here for a few minutes then, huh? But yeah, you know, Leroy was the only one who could pull off that kind of quality with the 360p quality camera, you know. But I mean, Leroy also had great commentary, and he made the Let's Plays fun. And at least he was able to keep constant balance over his camera. Like, at least he angled it properly, and he you try to, to get the bottom screen sometimes, but I mean, Lura did a pretty good job, of executing that. Lura was a great Let's Player. I don't care what anyone says. He was great. Come on, get it, get it. Yeah. Alright, cool. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! No, not really. I will never sing that song again in my life. Dora the Explorer. Oh. That show was like... I'm not gonna say it was like my childhood, but it was kind of scary. Especially when you have like a little sister. Oh joy. That show. Sometimes that show was actually kind of twisted too. Especially Swiper. He has a little mask on. Kind of looked like, yeah, well, I mean, I guess he was kind of the bad guy, but... Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, dude, I like how we're like floating. I find it hilarious. Oh man, back in Ruby and Sapphire days, you had the like the little sliders. It almost reminds you of you were like in like a McDonald's playground, with like all the switches. You were sliding around. It was actually kind of fun. I will admit that. Back in the days of the original Ruby and Sapphire. Speaking of which, I'm actually in a tag lock, and I'm going to be recording... Oh, ironic enough, I'm actually going to be recording in Tate and Liza's gym for Episode 7. I have Episode 7 of the tag lock, and I'm going to be actually in this gym, probably in around 2 days from now. So, funny enough, it probably won't be up on my channel in 2 days. I'll probably record it in 2 days, and I'll probably have it up for you guys... Ah, shit. Did I go the right path? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it should be up and around maybe 5 days from now or something like that. I don't know. I'm also working on a top 10 for you guys at the moment, but I kind of found Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and I've been kind of playing that for the past like 2 days straight, and I'm like, oh, I have to get up and record Breedlocke. I have to do something. But now, I'm recording Breedlocke. Wait, so he was turned into air? What do you mean by he was turned into air? What does telekinesis actually do? Oh... Does that mean that he's like levitating in the air now? Does that make him like immune to ground type attacks? I mean, thank you for that, but I really don't know what telekinesis does. Kind of makes you wonder. Oh well. Hopefully Aurora can survive a couple of hits against the Lunatone and the Soul Rock. Kind of think of it. I have an idea. Do I have something in here? Oh, that's right. I had the Eviolite on that Chansey, but I remember I didn't want to use it because I thought it was cheating. Alright, I stay true to my word. I won't use it. I promise you guys. I promised you guys, and I'm not going to break that promise. Am I going on the right freaking path? Hold on a second. What? Oh, man. I think I picked the wrong path. Ah, man. Oh, well. So let's see, I gotta go this way then, huh? Oh, never mind. I guess I was on the right path. Okay, that was kind of scary. I thought I got lost and I thought I had to redo this whole entire thing, but I guess not. Alright guys, so here we go. The battle against Tate and Liza. Kind of nervous, but I mean, I'm not really all that nervous. I think we'll be alright. What moves does Jingle have? Jingle has... I'll probably just go for the Yawn in all honesty. Actually, do we have any TM moves that would probably come in handy for it? I want Jingle to at least be able to do something there during this battle. Echoed Voice, no. Rock Tomb, Bulk Up, Flash, Stealing Thief, Torment, Rock Smash, Volt Switch, Strength, Secret Power, Double Team, Smackdown, Bulldoze, Power Up Punch, Dig, Retaliate, Surf Flag, Grass Knot. I could get Grass Knot. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, considering the fact of how heavy they are. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Jingle Grass Knot. I had no idea that it could get Grass Knot. That's an interesting move pool it's got there. Definitely gonna get rid of Astonish, because Astonish is ass, and we don't need that kind of shit on our freaking team. Misty does not like ass Pokemon on his team. Well, hintity hint hint. We have a Tremecco. No, I'm just playing. I actually really, really like Tremecco. It reminds me of James' Tremecco back in the anime. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's get going. Hey, were you surprised, T? Were you surprised? They're two gym leaders. We're twins. Really, I had no idea. We don't need to talk. We can each tell what the other is thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it? Fusion! Ha! That was funny. If you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when Goten and Trunks do fusion. That actually kind of look like the fusion dance. Alright, so here we go. Leaders Tate and Liza. Let's see what we got here. They got Lunatone and Solrock both at level 42. This should be kind of interesting. No, I'm not. No, the audio is not ahead. I just know the levels because I've played this game before. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be very, very careful on how I do this. So let's see. Let's go for... I'm just gonna straight up go for the crunch on the Solrock, and I'm just gonna go for the grass knot on the Lunatone, and we'll see what happens. I should do some real. Oh my god, they're both level 45. Oh, well, that was an Oko. Okay, that was a little bit too easy. Thank you for the experience points. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you again. Light screen. Okay. Well, I won this battle. That was kind of easy. That actually did some pretty good damage, holy cow. And go for the crunch, and Lunatone is about to get bopped into Kingdom Come. I don't know why I was nervous. But they got their asses handed to them. Wow, that was actually really, really fucking easy. Okay, that battle was kind of easy to win. I mean, alright. Thank you, I guess. That was a little too simple, if you ask me. That really posted no challenge up. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my screen, if you leave it inactive too long, the block screen will come up on it. So, with the Mind Badge up to level 80, Pokemon you receive. Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit too easy. Calm Mind. That may actually come in handy for the Elite Four when we're about to set up against the, whatchamacallit. There are a lot of people in there, actually. Switch type Pokemon Special Defense. Yep, I'm very, very aware of what Calm Mind is, you guys. You guys have a nice day, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Just kidding, we're not going to end it off yet. Ooh, teleportation. Actually kind of reminds me of Sabrina's gym back in Kanto. Those little teleportation pads. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Oh, looks like we got some commotion outside. What's going on here? My ears, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god, is that a green Kamehameha? Huh. Hey, it's Steven. What? A pillar of light appeared from the sea. That direction, is that from, like, Route 128? Whoa, dude, seriously, dude? This is the end of the world. Oh, for the love of God. Skitty, don't worry, calm down. Skitty! Whoa, that was like a total shocker, bro. Like, what the heck was that? That big fat pillar of light reminds me of, like, the Green Lantern or something. It totally came out here, didn't it? That girl's totally ridiculous. Steven runs over. Mystic! I heard from little Tate and they visited their gym. Shut up, phone. I heard from little Tate and Liza. Liza and Tate. Sorry, Steven. I'm used to pronouncing it Tate and Liza because of the anime and other games, but I heard from little Liza and Tate they visited their gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but when this happened, we should talk. Let's go to my place. So we're gonna go to Steven's house. Ooh, we're going into his house. Chicka wow wow. Just kidding. Whoa, hey, no. Yes. I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin with? Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. That rumbling that shook the earth just now, the eardrum rupturing explosion we heard. They are proof that a seal, which is long hidden deep under sea, has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It slept until now in the Seafloor Cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon that ever from breaching it. But now it appears that the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon. And once they do so, it seems they hope to make it so their power their own. Fuck, my freaking commentator's off today. Oh my god. Mystic. If that team obtains the power of that super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. A crisis unlike any before. It will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell the situation. That is my duty. But there is a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That is why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. With you and I and our Pokemon all working together, we will overcome the disastrous turn of events. I don't think it is out of the question. I will entrust you with this. HM07 Dive. Hey, thanks for the shit HM. Hashtag IGN. 7.8 out of 10. Good job, Nintendo. Just playing, I love Oros. If you use Dive, you'll be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokemon even in the depths of the ocean. Devin Scuba Gear. Back in the original Ruby and Sapphire games, we didn't have no scuba gear. All we had was a Sprite and a pair of goggles on. If you were to use Dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance to the Seafloor Cavern. I will join you when I finish my duties. Please do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Magma. Until then, I'm trusting you to do this for me. Alright guys, so it looks like we got some deep sea exploration that we have to attend to. Interesting. So, the only Pokemon on our team that can learn Dive, unfortunately, is Nyron. And I told you guys a little bit earlier that Nyron would have to... Nyron can't learn Dive? What the fuck? How can Nyron not learn Dive? That's a bunch of bull. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go into the PC and go get something out to replace Nyron or something. Because we need a Pokemon with Dive, for the love of God. Now, I suppose this is practically going to be the same effect as we had last time when we were on our way over to the Weather Institute. So I guess now I'm actually going to have to take... And look, no Pokemon in the PC can learn Dive. Whoop-de-doo. Now, I don't even... How can this thing not learn how to use Dive? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know it's like a frog and stuff like that, and you know, it needs oxygen, but come on, man. That's a bunch of bull. Alright, well, if I have the option to change, I'm just going to use this Tentacruel here. You know what? I'm just going to freaking replace this guy. We're just going to replace Jingle temporarily with Tentacruel. We're going to teach it Dive, we're going to teach it Surf, and yeah, things will be good from there. I'm probably just going to put that couple under, I guess you could say, commission? I mean, I'm going to put them out of commission for a while. I really have nothing else to do. I mean, you guys saw my PC, nothing else can learn it. I have no choice. I have to teach Tentacruel how to use Dive. And, you know, without that, I can't progress through the game. That's not technically considered losing. You only lose the lock when you don't have any more Pokemon left. You know what? You're done. And we haven't lost the lock yet. We're actually doing, we're doing fairly well. We've gotten like around, what, 4 to 5 deaths so far? That's actually kind of a record for me. Hopefully this I can actually pull it out of my ass. I haven't won a Nuzlocke since freaking Leaf Green. And that was a little while back. I don't even know what time it is right now. I think we'll go for another 10 more minutes. I think we'll call it a day. Hopefully we can get down to the, I'm hoping that we can get down to the Team Aqua, the Seafloor Cavern. Excuse me, do we have any max repels? Yes, we do, thank God for that, because wild Pokemon are very, very annoying when they appear on the water. Just in case we do get any battles of trainers, though, I do want to put Pancake up front because Pancake is a boss, and electric types are obviously good against the water types in the ocean. No shit, Sherlock. I think over half the people in your audience knew about this already because you're a Pokemon channel, and half your audience are Pokemon fans. Come on, Mystic, get your game on, dude. Speaking of getting your game on, oh man. I'm playing, I told you guys I was playing Fire Emblem Meridian Dawn. Well, I'm actually in one of the hardest levels that you guys can imagine right now. I literally, if you guys have played Radiant Dawn, you guys are very, very aware of the level known as Alincia's Gambit. This is a level where you have to sit there for literally 15 turns defending And, I've only beaten the game on easy because I had this game like 5 years ago, and then I recently just bought it again off of eBay. It was a lot of money, but, I felt, it was worth it. And I'm actually thinking about live streaming it today or whenever because, maybe not though. I think I'll be alright on my own, but if I struggle with it, you guys, I will live stream it, and I will get, like my boy Joseph to come out here because Joseph is really big at Fire Emblem games. Shout out to my friend Fire Emblem Uchiha. Love you, buddy. But yeah, it's like one of the hardest levels in Fire Emblem by far. I'll explain to you guys why. You have to sit there for 15 turns. Your units are okay. Oh man, it's so freaking difficult. And then, if like a unit dies, it just becomes that much harder. And if you have like Lagoos and stuff like that, I think you guys probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but Lagoos are basically like the Beast Warriors. If you guys ever played Fire Emblem before, you guys know what I'm talking about. The Lagoos Warriors, they're the ones that could transform into dragons, into cats, tigers, wolves. Did I ever say dragons? Yeah, ravens, and I believe hawks. And herons too, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, though. Oh, man. While this video renders, I'm actually going to be working on that. Well, not really working on it, but I mean, I'm going to. Did we forget strength? Oh, no, wait, we didn't. Thank God. Okay. I'm going to give strength to Lopunny. I'm actually going to replace Dizzy Punch because Lopunny. I believe strength is actually stronger than Dizzy Punch. I don't know by how much, but let's see. Dizzy Punch does 70. Strength does 80. Oh, yeah, definitely. We're definitely going to get rid of Dizzy Punch for strength. Just because of the fact, more power, and it actually comes in handy as an HM too. Interesting. Oh man, what a day this has been. Oh, I tell you guys that my parents are also on vacation, and my mom's home with me. My dad took my sister and my brother down to Northern California for a camping trip, and they're not coming back for 5 days. So I'm not saying that I'm happy that they're gone. But, a weekend without the kids here, I mean, it's kind of nice, because, like, they're constantly pestering me, sometimes, like, they'll bug me in my recordings. But, I love my siblings to death, but you know what? A weekend, without the kids is actually kind of nice. You guys ever have siblings, that just, like, annoy the living crap out of you, It's kind of nice, to have them out of here for a couple days. I mean, in all honesty, they offer me to go camping, but I mean, I have to be on call because sometimes my boss calls me for work and stuff like that. But I'm actually gonna make that the comment section of the day. Do you guys ever like feel like that? Sometimes it's actually nice to have your siblings out of the house, and like you love them and stuff like that. But do you guys ever have like that time where your siblings just piss you off to the point so much that you're just like, oh my god, like shoot me now? And honestly, I feel like that sometimes, and it's kind of, it's kind of fucked up. But you know what? Like, when you have siblings like mine, that constantly just bug the living fuck out of you, it's actually kind of nice. But I love my siblings. Like I love my sister to death, especially. She's actually starting high school in a few weeks. I'm actually kind of nervous for her because people are kind of idiots to her, and she has kind of a disability where people actually. It's really, really fucked up though, and people. It's not like a learning disability or anything like that. It's just, people are just pure savages, and it really, really pisses me off. That people actually do that stuff to people. It makes me really, really pissed. Yeah, I mean, she's not retarded. She's not like dumb or retarded or anything like that. She doesn't have like autism or anything like that. She has a disability where she actually pulls out her hair because of, I guess stress and nervousness, and it's. She wore a bandana on her head, for a few years, and people really just made fun of her, You ask yourself, like, how can there actually be people, that do that? Because it's super, super fucked up, that people can just be like that in general. Like, I literally, they're a bunch of assholes out there, and, honestly, if I could, go back in time, to where I was 17, my sister's actually almost been jumped before, too, If I would have been 17, those guys would have been dead. That's all I'm going to say right now. Those guys would not have been in a very, very happy place. Because you know what? I mean, I'm pretty sure, all you guys have younger sisters out there. You guys are protective of her. I'm very, very protective of mine. And you know what? That when people out there, are like a bunch of soulless assholes like that, you know what? Like, you kind of like want to retaliate and get mad. But you know what? Beating the crap out of somebody actually does not solve anything. Trust me. It's not worth the risk. You can get in serious trouble for it. And you know what? It's just not even worth the time. Just My advice to anyone out there, if that, feels that way, just let it go. Because, fighting is just going to get you in trouble. And I don't, unless you're fighting for the right cause. Personally, in all my experiences with fighting, they've been for really stupid reasons. I got in a fight when I was 13. I got jumped at the park, and it was not a very, very happy sight. When I was 8th grade, I got into a fight and kind of broke the guy's nose. When I was a freshman, I beat the crap out of a midget because he was messing with me for like 3 weeks. I was in football, for 2 years in high school, and this kid literally would not leave me alone. He kept on telling me I sucked and stuff like that. Finally at the point, I literally picked him up, threw him up against the wall, and I socked him right in the mouth. And I was like, dude, you need to stop. You've been pissing me off for the past 2 weeks. I said, you do. Without any warning. He's like, you know what? He says, you suck, John. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're not good at sports at all. So I literally just so we're playing catch at the end of practice. I literally pick up this kid, throw him up against the wall, and just punch him right, just dead on in the freaking face. And everyone's like, oh my god, did you guys see that? Well, you know what? There's only, so much pain that a person can take. And, after a while, the person's gonna snap. And honestly, my sister may actually snap too, because my sister is actually a pretty aggressive person, and she doesn't take any bullshit. So, hopefully, one of these days, people just, you need to realize, you know what, you mess with someone too much, dude, they're gonna blow up. And that's why, sometimes we get, these school shootings so bad, because, you know what, people get really, really, I wouldn't say nervous, but, wait, hold on. Am I doing this puzzle properly? Not really nervous, but... Not nervous, but they get to the point where they're so mad, and you piss them off enough, and well, there you go, bam, there you go, they blow up, and people need to realize, that, people are capable of doing things, think about why we have so many school shootings. It's because people bully people to the point where they get super, super mad, and then they just go boom. And you know what? That's not cool, man. Do you want, your school to get shot up? Do you want to be in danger? Don't bully people. Don't piss people off, because I will admit, in high school, and a couple other times in the past, I messed with a couple people, but not to the point, where they were going to, drive, driven to the point, where they were going to go nutso, but did I do this right? Hold on a second. Oh, man. Did I do this right? Oh, man. I'm usually pretty good at this puzzle. No, it didn't. Push this forward. Oh, no, I did it right. Okay, cool. No, did I? Did I fuck up? No, I don't think I did. I may have. Hold on. Damn. Oh, shit. Did I mess up? I think I fucked up, guys. Oh man, I'm usually pretty good at this puzzle, but sometimes when you talk, sometimes you get a little bit too. Oh, I did fuck up. Oh well, not a big deal. I'll just do it again. I hate when that happens. You get so distracted of talking about things, and boom, you just snap. All right. So, anyways, back to my story. Yeah, you piss off someone to the point, they're going to go ballistic and they're going to kind of blow up on you. And, you can't do that to somebody. They're just going to get mad, I have nothing else to say from this point on, because people are cuckoo out there. You bully someone to the point, they're going to go nuts. And they are going to, how can I say this? Bananas. Go bananas like Donkey Kong, basically. There we go, I got it now. Alright, anyways, we are now at the place where we take on Maxie. And I think Earthquake's actually around here too. The TM. Well, we're so close, come on. Ooh. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little anti-bullying speech. I feel like, I'm actually doing, the right thing, by putting, by putting my foot down. You know what, I know I'm only one person, but you know what? Bullying's bad. You know what? Kids are when kids get hurt, they legit take it to heart. And it hurts them inside. Anyways, I'm done with that. Back to my gameplay.
Ahahaha. How pathetic you appear now, the full Archie.
Max, you. Oh, guess not. We're actually done. I think this is actually going to be a pretty good point to end off the episode. If you guys enjoyed my little anti-bullying speech, and you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to show your support by fanny-tacking the hell of like button and subscribing if you're new to my channel. I know, I really don't have, like, the right to talk about this in my videos, but you know what? Hey, you know what? I wanted to point something out, that's how I feel about things. Bullying's bad. People can do the craziest shit. You don't want that, create... I don't know. Anyways, you guys, I'm Mr. Cobra94. Treat people with respect as you would undo to you, the golden rule. Wait, and so treat others as they would do unto you is actually how the golden rule goes. But anyways, you guys, if you guys enjoy my anti-bullying speech, I hope you guys really take this into heart and take this into consideration. Stop bullying. It's bad. People really, get hurt by that stuff, and I've never really gotten bullied, so I really can't tell. I mean, I've gotten teased and messed with, but I haven't really, got to the point, where I've wanted to, did some of the things I stated before, but, people really, really do get hurt from bullying, it really, really hurts their hearts. So, you know what? If you guys like this video, just fanny-type the hell of a like button, subscribe. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna go now. Keep it rebellious, guys. And what I mean by keep it rebellious is don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Live your dreams. Do what you want, I don't mean, like break the freaking law, do like a bunch of crimes. I'm talking about, you do what you want, live your own dreams, do like what you want, as a career, if you want something, go out for it, keep it rebellious, don't let other people get you down. It's basically, that's the motto of my channel. I hope I made that clear for you guys out there. Alright, I'm Mr. Gumber94, and I will see you guys later. Keep it rebellious, guys. Peace out.